Hey everyone, welcome back. Special hello to Heather Pinion or Pinion. So sorry, I'm bad with names. Thank you so much for being so supportive. Your comments are always so lovely and you've been sending me so much love. So I just wanted to give you a massive thank you and send my love to your family as well. So today's video I'm going to be doing sort of a get ready with me. We actually have like 10 friends coming over today for a barbecue. It is our long weekend here in Canada. And the weather is not really cooperating with us, so I'm hoping it turns around a bit. It's a little overcast, windy, and been kind of spitting, so not the best barbecue weather. If you're interested to see the look that I'm going to be wearing today, then keep on watching. Alright, so my hair is back. I did moisturize. I actually applied a little bit of the Tarte Rainforrest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. I figured, why not? I have it sitting here. And I just actually put a little bit of tea tree oil around my nose. It's been feeling a little bit oily, and although this is an oil, it actually kind of helps prevent you from creating extra oils, although it smells like dirt. So the foundation that I'm going to go in with today is the Ordinary High Coverage Foundation, but I finally got in those new shades that I was hoping for. So this is 2.0 Neutral. So I'm just going to put this directly on my face and blend this out with my sponge. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like that's like the perfect shade match for me right now. So pretty excited. So for concealer today, I'm going to be using my usual Maybelline Fit Me in Light and the e.l.f. Blendable Concealer also in Light. Okay, so before I go and set my whole face, I'm actually going to go in with my cream bronzer slash contour from the Rimmel London Insta-Duo contour stick. I've been using this quite a bit lately. You guys have probably noticed in my videos. I actually really enjoy it. So I use it more as like a bronzing tool, but it blends out really well. And I like to blend this out with my Wet n Wild flat top brush. So I'm going to set my under eye with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Caramel Toffee with the yellow powder here. And I'm going to set all of those sort of creamed bronze areas with this Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder, and this is in the shade 01 Natural. So for blush today, I'm going to use the Glamour Blush Palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm actually going to mix like these three colors. So I'm just going to go off camera really quick to do my brows, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my brows are done. I did use a different product today, so they're a little bit more bold than normal. But I am going to go in now with an eyeshadow, and I'm actually just going to stick with one palette today. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Mad for Matte 2 palettes. I think I've only used this like once, maybe twice on my channel, but I really, really like it. So I'm actually going to start with this new BH Cosmetics brush. I featured this in a recent haul of mine, but I have not tested it out yet. So I'm going to start first by going in with the lightest shade and just kind of putting this all over my lid. Oh, this brush is so soft. So now that our lids are set with a nice even base, I'll go in with the crease color. And I think I'm just going to start with the second lightest shade here, this really pretty sort of purpley sandy color. So now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild brush. These brushes are dirty, by the way, but there's no actual color coming off of them. And I'm actually going to dip into this very cool toned brown and just kind of keep that more in strictly the crease and the outer V. And I'm also going to take that same dark shadow and put it actually in like the front corner of my eye as well. I'm going to kind of create like a halo eye. So I'm going to go in with an even more precise brush and take that same shade and sort of create a more distinct line of that same shade in the crease. And then back with my original BH Cosmetics brush here, I'm just going to go back into the second shade we used and kind of blend out all of the edges again. And this time with an even bigger fluffy brush with nothing on it, I'm going to blend out all the edges again just to make sure everything is seamless. And I'm going to close this palette for now, and I'm going to go in with a highlighter to kind of pop in the center of the eye. Okay, so I was having a hard time picking a highlight, but I did go back to one of my new all-time favorites. This is from the Tarte Skin Twinkle palette, and I'm actually going to go in with this Moonlight shade just with my finger and blop that right in the center. Just like that. I actually want to try wetting this to see how much I can intensify it. Okay, so I just put on my finger again. I don't even know if this will work. I've never done it on my finger. And just a little bit of spray. Wow. It almost made it like a cream. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is my eyeliner and mascara. I'm going to do this off camera and we'll come back. Alright guys, so my liner and lashes are done, and I did apply some fake lashes as well just to kind of make it a little more dramatic. And I also put black eyeliner on my waterline where I normally wear white just because I felt like the look was starting to look like all my other looks, and this is kind of like a different, darker look for me, but I kind of like it. So to finish off with the eyeshadow, I'm actually going to take an angled brush and go into that deep shade that we put into our crease, and just with a thin brush like this, just kind of buff it into close to my lash line. And now with a kind of stubbier blending brush, I'm going to go into that lighter shade that we used to kind of buff out our transition shade, and I'm going to use that to buff that line out. So for highlight, I'm going to go back into that Moonlight. I'm actually going to use this, this is from actually the Body Shop. This was their like highlighting brush. I'm going to use this a little bit on my brow bone, down my nose. And now I'm going to spray my face, and I don't normally film this, and I don't know why. I always finish my videos, say goodbye, and then I do this afterwards. So I may have filmed it like once, but what I'm going to do is take my Wet n Wild setting spray. I spray my whole face. Try not to get the stuff in your hair because it actually makes it kind of sticky. So I'm going to kind of like use my arm to block it off. And then while it is still kind of wet, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder in Neutral Buff. I always say that wrong. And I'm going to dab this where I normally get a little bit shiny, so right here. Sides of my nose. Tip of my nose. And chin. And what that does is it literally locks that powder there all day. So I will never get shine. I literally will come home at the end of the night looking just like this. So just a little tip for you guys. So the last thing that I need, oh my gosh. The last thing I'm going to do is lips, which I have not even thought about what I want to do. So I will say my lips as usual. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. My lips are so, what to use. Maybe what I'll do is I'm not going to go in with like a matte lipstick, that's for sure. Maybe I'll go in with, I'm getting in with the Maybelline. These are from their Intimate Mattes collection, and this is their palest shade called Hot Sand. It is like a windstorm out there, but the sun's coming out. Oh my god, I hope it's nice. So this might not work out. My lips have to be so dry. I know what I'll use. I'm going to use a gloss. Okay, I'm going to use Game On, the Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip, and this should kind of help. Alrighty, so that finishes up the look. I hope you guys like it. It's a little bit more like sultry than, oh, you know what? I don't like that. This eye, I must have, when I put the lashes on, taken some of that. There we go. Okay, so now I need to do my hair. Actually, this looks kind of nice with the wave. It's literally just from clipping my hair back. So thank you guys, as always, for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And otherwise, have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.